Been here before. Bells in Mosaka, Roswell, those are recon missions. They were testing our weakness. Testing our capabilities. But Phoenix was different.
How is it different?
It was only the beginning.
What is going on me? Stop! Jesus Christ, we gotta go! Come on! Keep going! Go! Come on! Come on! Fucking do it! Oh my God!
Sorry, if I'd known, I would have waited.
Right, well, got plenty of time. It'll go down. We can get to the other side. It'll be perfect. Come on! Pick it up. Jesus Christ! Ryan,
Coming?
let's go! God. You the John Williams. Right?
Wow.
You know how we're going down, right?
We're gonna ride on Jake's back. We're gonna push Jake down the side.
You've done this before, right?
Like a toboggan.
Just sliding?
Ride you like an alpaca,
Jake.
man.
I'm serious. You can do it. Here, you go first. Come on, go first. You can.
Camera.
4 Phoenix area residents are missing tonight after a local camping trip in the Estrella Mountains.
Despite the efforts of the Arizona County Rescue and the AHP, officials continue to scour the area by ground and in the air, but have found no sign of the missing hikers. The men were all experienced riders and were in good health.
Susan Lauder hasn't heard from her son Glenn since Thursday morning around 11 a.m.
March 14th, 1997. Authorities recover an abandoned ATV belonging to 28-year-old Glenn Lauder. His food and water supplies are found less than 50 feet away, but Glenn is nowhere in the area.
Springs Road that provided the first real clues as to what may have happened to the 4 missing riders on March 14th.
The individual committing these abductions was extremely methodical. The location of the disappearances led us to believe this was the work of a lone perpetrator operating in a specific part of the desert.
New evidence has come to light in the unexplained disappearance of 4 missing Arizona hikers.
Sheriff's officials arrest Walton S. Gayson, a retired veteran and religious fanatic with a long history of confrontations with police.
The Phoenix District Attorney's Office says Gayson was involved in a 4th aggravated assault where he attacked a Maricopa County Sheriff's Station.
Chilling testimony from Walton S. Gayson, now the prime suspect in what investigators believe may be a 4-person homicide. Gayson.
During interrogation, Gayson confesses he witnessed the men's abduction, but insisted the men were taken by non-terrestrial beings.
The others. Why don't you understand?
And then why don't you help me understand?
I know how to make you understand.
But before Gayson can stand trial, Gayson is taken into federal custody, and all information in the case is confiscated.
Investigators from the FBI will be reviewing the evidence and will be making a statement in the coming weeks. Thank you.
Gayson absolutely committed these murders. There's no question in my mind. It was like we were being sabotaged by our own country.
You think this was a conspiracy?
Absolutely. Something happened out there in the desert.
What do you think happened?
We got too close to something much bigger. The military didn't want us to know.
You're aware that by giving this interview, they could come after you and your family?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
In 1997, you took part in one of the largest military cover-ups in United States history.
That's correct.
And this involved a direct engagement with extraterrestrial craft.
That's correct.
But the official Defense Department reports have never been disclosed.
Congress doesn't even know if this happened.
This began March 13th, 1997, during the single most controversial UFO sighting in North America, known as the Phoenix Lights.
Hey, Sue! Take a look at this.
The Phoenix Lights. Tonight, lights in the sky. Phoenix, Arizona
talking about one of the nation's largest UFO sightings.
There was a case a couple of years ago in Arizona of some lights that were seen over Arizona. And that has never been fully explained.
Like a fleet of planes or helicopters flying in formation.
The first reports of the strange flying object came in about 8:20 p.m. from a former police officer in Paulden, Arizona.
Hundreds of eyewitnesses reported sightings.
They'd been here before.
Mile route south to Phoenix.
Belgium, Osaka, Roswell, those are recon.